How y'all doing? Oh, I'm so glad to be here. So glad to be here. Yeah, I'm originally from Memphis. I do love DC. I'm getting used to DC though. People a little rough here. I was on the metro. Some guy tried to holler at me, and I was like ignoring him, and he was like, "You ugly, anyways." It's like, first of all, I know you lying. Because I've had men in very powerful places appreciate my beauty. Y'all heard of the White House? Well, there's a homeless man in front of the White House, and every time I go by, he goes, "Damn, bitch, you fine." So that man on the metro can't tell me anything. But really, I love living here. I was happy to finally move to a safe city. Oh, y'all think I'm playing? Our motto back home in Memphis is come for the barbecue and stay because you got murdered. I was glad to be here. I thought Anacostia was the bougie part of town. We pulled in and I was like, oh, it's nice here. They got 2-story houses. Only people with 2-story houses in Memphis are FedEx execs and drug dealers. There's no in between. I like it here. I was like, okay. But my mama was worried when I moved here because, parents worry, they worry about their kids. And she was worried. She said, are you sure it's safe? Because I was working downtown in D.C. and taking the metro every day by myself. And she said, are you sure? I said, yes, Mama, it's safe. I work by the U.S. Capitol building. That's the safest place you could be. Rednecks with guns are gonna roll up and bust down the Capitol doors. This is not Tennessee. In hindsight. But yeah, I love it here. Moved up here with my husband. We've been married 7 years as of this past May. Anybody in here married, y'all? Okay. Got some married folks in here. I love that. With marriage, you try to keep things spicy, so I still send my husband nudes. Do y'all send nudes or are you liars? Don't be ashamed. This is a time-honored tradition. You think our grandmamas weren't sending coochie pictures on Polaroids? Just pop that in an envelope. To Herbert. Love, Geraldine. That's gonna give me dinner and a trip to the picture show, Technicolor. We've been doing this. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of a secret though. Like a lot of us who take nude photos, we don't take those photos in the moment that we send them. Somebody said right. I love it. Every time I say it, somebody says right. We do something called batch nudes. That's where there's one day where the hair is working, the body's working, makeup's working, outfits. I love she's just nodding with me. And you just take a bunch of photos, you save them in your phone, take some screenshots of like a grocery list or something to put in the front in case that pops, because you don't. And then you send them out when you see fit. Now you would think my husband would have caught on to the scam by now, but men are stupid. So one day I was just hanging out upstairs binge watching TV and I was like, I'm gonna send him this spicy little photo, just bloop. Y'all, my husband about broke his damn neck running up the stairs to get to me. Flung the bedroom door open expecting a vixen. Instead, he got his wife, hairy-ass legs, his ratty boxer shorts, hair a mess, got popcorn kernels and hot sauce all up under my chin. Remote control just binge watching old episodes of America's Next Top Model going, that girl ain't never gonna make it as a model. I know he never expected to be catfished in his own damn house. But I do love my husband. I'm married to a white man. He said, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Trying to have a nice house and a good credit score, okay? They overturned affirmative action. Doing what I can with what I got. He's part of my reparations package. Don't ask me questions. But I'm gonna tell y'all, when we had our baby, because we have a son, he's 3 years old, the thing about mixed kids is there's a melanin spectrum, and I'm already mixed myself. I'm not coming to the table with a lot of melanin, and I was concerned. Because y'all seen Meghan Markle's babies, right? All right. So I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, and people were like, you don't wanna be surprised by the sex of the baby? I said, baby, the color's the surprise. We're gonna find out now that it's a boy. And when my son entered this world, it became apparent that my uterus had run out of printer ink. I didn't know if he was gonna be in tune with his culture, because I'm still very much a black Southern mama, and stop that. Don't do with those white kids. You look white, but you're not white. Get your ass over here, away from them kids. That's how I parent. So I didn't know if he was gonna be in tune with his culture, and then one day I took him to my friend's son's birthday party. I had him on my hip. This white lady walked up. She said, your son is so beautiful. I said, thank you. I made him myself. And she was like, he's got the most beautiful curly hair I've ever seen, because it's the one thing my genetics fought and won on. I got that curly hair. And then she reached out to touch my baby's hair. And my baby smacked the shit out of that white lady. He looked at me like, Mama, you seeing this shit? And he looked at her like, lady, the fuck is wrong with you? And it was in that moment I knew that the ancestors had come through. All right, I want to thank y'all so much. My name is Elizabeth Booker Houston.